First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Three and two.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matty, one guy that's been struggling a bit is Hunter Pence. In the last 10 ball games, he's only driven in 2 runs. Now, I'm not saying he's necessarily struggling altogether, but in the RBI category, they're going to need a lot more production from him.
So digging in now, Nick Hundley. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman number 10, Evan Longoria.
So striding in, Evan Longoria, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Strike one to start the at-bat. He'll check in here with an average of .325. 31 homers and 72 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery is a swing and a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it. And that retires the side. One left for San Francisco. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Chris Stratton will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Crawford is there. Makes the play, 1 away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Stepping in, David Wright. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. swing and a liner. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Blanco, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Pitch on the way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And that one just missed outside. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known, he was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. One pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And it's fouled away. Three and 2. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-2 is the count.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. This pitch is popped up right as a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, second baseman,
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Darno over to his left. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Stratton has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
The 1-1. Line towards center field. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Here's Jay Bruce now. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Cespedes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1, and he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right
now. In now, Wilmer Flores. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. That's 1 and 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. The next 3-2. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Blanco has it in his sights. Oh, he botched it. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's take a look at Hunter Pence. A 5-tool talent. Yeah, that's right. 5-tool talent. It's an acquired taste the way he goes about getting it done. But bottom line is, Hunter Pence is one of the better players in our game.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is foul right side. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. The middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Noah Syndergaard. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. One away.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Chris Stratton.
Striding in, Chris Stratton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Right, moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alan.
Digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And we find the Giants currently lead the NL in that category. Man at second here with two away. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hanson stands at second with two gone. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Hero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead this one 2-1. Now at the plate, David Wright. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
0-1.
Windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Grounded to third. Henson is there. And a good throw gets him, one gone.
Now back, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see two different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Chris Stratton gets the okay to come back into the game after the lengthy delay, and we'll see if he can settle back in at the plate to get the action started. Michael Conforto. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And there's out number two.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still lead it 2-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
One and one to Andrew McCutchen. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A little bouncer. He'll try again. 1-2. Left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The center fielder, number 1, Gregor Blanco.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hunter Pence waits on deck. And the walk.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Digging in, Hunter Pence. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he walked the last guy, then we were wondering about him getting tired, and now he serves up a real hittable pitch on that one. I don't think he's able to put the ball where he wants right now because he's running out of gas.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Blanco on second. Pence is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Giants leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Jay Bruce.
Tony Watson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Asdrubal Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-1. Two balls and two strikes to Crawford.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Watson. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Conforto. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. Is fastball that misses.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Two out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
the catcher, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. A tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 2-1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Ready on 0-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 misses, ball two. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. The 2-2. This one for Crawford is short. And that's the second out.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and two, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's short, hit hard. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Paul Sewell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Paul Sewell.
Now batting, Evan Longoria. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up around the face.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another chance? Gregor Blanco. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Digging in, David Wright. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fouled away. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Wright leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mets leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0 now to Pence. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ready for another shot now, Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
One run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Conforto is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher number 56, Tony Watson.
Austin Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Austin Jackson.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 3 homers, and 42 runs batted in. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is popped up. Cabrera waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Giants leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Hunter Strickland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hunter Strickland.
So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Wilmer Flores.
He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Cabrera.
Stepping in as Asdrubal Cabrera. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. No damage done after the two-out triple. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Jeurys Familia will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Jeurys Familia.
Alan Henson will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. From the stretch. There's a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike three.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. Giants down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. It is in there for strike 1. The 2-1. Back up the middle and into center field. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, David Wright, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
chopper, foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Reyes stands at first with 1 out. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer is not gonna do too much damage.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. On the year, Bruce is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away.
It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. Longoria has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's now 3-1 Mets. Jerry Blevins comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 39, Jerry Blevins.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's set, and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Flores gets down to make a great play in time.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Two-0 pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
One out, nobody on. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Lifted down the line in left.
夜勤明けからそのままやってますよ。
Payoff pitch home. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A bouncer to the left side. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
いや、しかもあれなんですよ。富士にはちょっとね、またサインもらいに行かなダメなんですよ。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. This is line to left, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to come
いや
out
いやい
and
や
finish
い
this
や
one
いや
to get the
もう
win.
7時半には出ようかな思ってるね。
3-1 the final. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Noah Syndergaard
あと2
hangs
時
win
間ないっ
number
すよね、もう
11
ね。
on his line. Chris Stratton worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Jerry Blevins wraps it up for the save, number 38. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plazak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 behind. For the Giants, 1 run.
今日はあれですか、朝早いんですか、仕事は。
They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes.
この時間に起きてるということは。
Tonight's fate is ended at City Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
1時からっすか。昨日、つうかあれっすか、遅かったんすか、帰りは。休みなんですね、月曜日。いやー、なかなかいいあれやったんすけど、点が取れんかったっすね。さあ、とりあえずメジャーはここで止めましょうかね。よいしょ。はーい、お疲れ様です。ではでは。